이번 이순신 장군의 영화가 나오며 거북선이 외국에서도 큰 화제가 되고 있습니다. 한국에서 먼저 개봉한 나머지 외국인들이 너무 보고 싶어해 남몰래 촬영해 가는 경우도 생기고 있다고 하는데요. 그러면서 이번 누구보다 이순신 장군을 가슴 깊이 존경하고 거북선의 위력을 누구보다 잘 알고 있는 조지프 마이스너 중령의 강연이 큰 화제가 되었습니다. 여러 사람들이 모여 번갈아가며 본인이 존경하는 인물을 소개하는 자리에서 이순신을 선택한 것인데요. 그는 한국인을 포함한 미국인 약 200명이 모인 자리에서 이순신 장군의 이야기를 통해 그 자리의 모든 이들을 가슴 벅차오르게 만들며 심지어 강연 도중 누군가 이순신을 외치는 경우도 있었습니다. 당시 강연을 통해 이순신 장군의 전략과 일대가 전해지며 해외에서 더욱더 많은 이들이 이순신을 알게 되었습니다. 해당 영상을 본 한국인들은 감사 인사를 전하며 화제가 되기도 했는데요. 영상 보시겠습니다.
We were in Korea a couple of years ago, and while we were in Korea, I went to a museum. It's called the War Museum, but it's really kind of a museum of national. Hello, 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 and of course I'm not ashamed to say back hello, and then they would say, "Where are you from?" And I would say America, and then I would say, "Where are you from?" And they would say Korea. And of course they're practicing their English, but they all wanted to take a picture with me, and they wanted to take it in front of the turtle ship. How many people have heard of the turtle ships? Anybody else besides the good judge? The turtle ships were an invention of the Koreans, and they were the first ironclad ships in history. And it looks like a turtle. It's got a head there that's like a dragon. It's got a tail, and it has cannon all inside that ship. When they took that picture, they were celebrating a very famous Korean admiral. What's his name? Father.
이순신.
Everybody, say it again, Father.
이순신.
Yi-Sun-shin. And the thing about this admiral that you should know, he's not only the most famous admiral in Korean history. Some people say he's the most famous admiral in world history.
Yes.
When Yi-Sun-shin started off, he wanted to get in the military. 28 years old, he applies, he gets in, he takes the tests, and he's very good at all of them, except when it came to the horse. And somehow he fell off the horse. And this shows you what kind of a person he was, and of course I think it shows you the Koreans. He gets up with a broken leg, goes over to the nearest tree, pulls down a willow branch, puts it around his leg, and climbs up back on top of the horse. Unfortunately, he was taking too long, and he didn't get in the military. But 4 years later, he was in the military, and he learned to talk himself all about naval engagements. In fact, how many naval engagements did he lose? He had 23 major naval engagements. How many did he lose? Zero. That's right. In the form of a rifle that they would fire from one ship to another. So anyway, the battle on Hansen. It starts with Admiral Yi sending 6 of his ships up to where the Japanese were in the harbor. And there were 63 Japanese ships there. And they saw these 6 and they thought, aha, we'll take those 6 and we'll follow them back and even find out where the main fleet is. Well, the 6 slowly withdrew. Out came the Japanese 63 ships. The 6 went back to where the naval forces of Admiral Yi were, all arranged in the crane formation with the turtle ship in front. Uh-oh, it's not good for the Japanese. How many ships did they send out? 63. How many came back? 4. Only 4 got away. The others were all, sunk by Admiral Yi. There he was, at the top of his power, at the top of his prestige, and the Japanese had to get him. And so they sent a traitor spy, and meanwhile his main rival in the Korean court were all saying that Admiral Yi really was a traitor. And so the poor admiral is called back to the capital. He loses all of his rank, all of his wealth. He's tortured and almost killed.
이렇게 말을 이어가던 조지프 마이스너 중령은 감사합니다라는 문구로 한국 사랑을 전하며 박수갈채와 함께 강의를 끝냈습니다. 임진왜란 내내 이순신이 보여준 전략, 전술, 판단력, 철천지 원수 왜군에 대한 단호한 복수심, 민중을 사랑하는 애민정신, 사람들을 이끄는 통솔력, 그 어느 것도 모범이 되지 않은 것이 없습니다. 물론 시대와 상황이 만든 영웅이라 할 수 있겠으나 이것은 이순신이 평소에 결벽증에 가까울 정도의 철저한 준비와 비관적으로 느낄 만큼 현실적인 판단력이 합쳐진 결과였습니다. 진정한 영웅이란 무엇인지 보여주는 경우였습니다. 해당 영상을 본 외국인들뿐만 아니라 한국인들의 반응도 상당히 뜨거웠습니다. 진심으로 이순신을 존경하며 그를 널리 알려주려는 모습에 감동받은 한국인들이 직접 편지를 전하기도 했습니다. 앞으로도 이와 같은 일들이 더 많아져 역사적으로 문화 공정이 일어나지 않도록 전 세계 모든 이들이 알게 되었으면 좋겠습니다. 다시 한번 이순신 장군의 일대와 전투를 길게 연설해주신 조지프 마이스너 중령께 감사드리며 영상 끝까지 시청해주셔서 정말 감사합니다. 오늘도 좋은 하루 보내시길 바라며 더 좋은 소식으로 찾아뵙겠습니다. 구독과 좋아요, 알림 설정은 더 좋은 영상을 제작하는 데 큰 힘이 됩니다.